Hello, and welcome to another Daily Dose of Peace. My name is Willow, and I am your conduit. This is an invitation for you to hear my voice as just that, an invitation. And right now, my voice is inviting you to close your eyes and sink back and relax if you are in a safe space, and give yourself permission to be fully present with you right now. You are invited to put the rest of the world on pause and be here now. You've taken this time for you, so let's really invest this time in you. I would like to invite you to just notice your body right now, notice your energy, notice where you are. And on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being I don't know how I got out of bed this morning, and 10 being I am blissfully at peace, just notice where you are. Nothing to do about it, nothing to change, just an observation. And notice where your breath is in your body, and just kind of notice what's going on in your body. That way you'll notice what shifts. And start just really bringing your awareness back inside and into you. And if information or thoughts come in, give yourself permission to witness those like clouds, to absorb the information or just watch them go by. Either way is okay. Just really giving yourself permission to slow down. Feel your body. Feel the heaviness and the weight of your body right now, where you are. Feel the pressure points and the contact points of where your body is supported. And then I invite you to now bring your awareness back to your breath and feel it on the tip of your nose as it enters your body. Notice the temperature as it enters your nose. If there's a temperature, if there's a smell, what do you notice about the breath? And then as you follow it in your body, notice where it goes. Feel it as it warms up. Where does it go in your body when it comes in? You're invited to feel it all the way down in that breath, starting from the pelvic floor, feeling your pelvic floor expand, your belly expand, your ribs expand, and your chest expand as it comes in, really bringing that breath in, feeling it in your lungs, in your neck, in your head, and just pausing at the top. And then releasing, relaxing the pelvic floor, relaxing the belly, letting the shoulders drop and allowing that breath to just leave the body. Maybe extending it 2 to 3 times the length of the inhale. And just focus on your breath for a minute. Feeling it go in, holding at the top, and then allowing it to leave. Finding the rhythm that works for your body. Letting your body be your guide and feeling what speed and what depth feels good in your body. And as you continue to focus on this breath and allow your body to find its own rhythm, what else can you soften? Your belly, your hips, your knees, your feet. And then as you move up, what part of your back and your belly can you relax and soften a little bit more? your shoulders. Maybe just feel the whole back of your head and neck relax. And then feel your eyes sink in a little deeper. Your jaw relax, your tongue. Maybe even on one of your exhales. If you've got anything in there, giving yourself permission, since you're all muted, and if you're in a safe space to make audible sound, maybe make some audible sounds to release. If there's sensation or discomfort, maybe breathing into that discomfort or that sensation and holding the breath and the awareness into the sensation. And then audibly exhaling, feeling the vibration maybe gently massage that area and see what effect that might have on your body, on the sensation and on your awareness of it. And even if it's a lovely sensation, either way, maybe just trying to bring your awareness to a sensation and breathe into it and just see what power you have and how that shifts. If you have pain or discomfort, imagine that pain or discomfort turning into a gas when you breathe into it, maybe, and then just dissolving or evaporating from your body. Turning into clouds and just being able to witness it and then let it move on like the clouds. And then maybe just returning the breath back to normal and seeing what your awareness is drawn to now. Giving yourself permission to just gently massage anything you feel with your breath, your vibration, and you. And then I invite you, once your body feels at ease and at peace and you're able to relax it, to bring your awareness to things that bring you joy. What things have worked out well for you in the last just couple days, the recent future, the recent past? When you think about the things that bring you joy, notice how these sensations and the awareness in your body shift. And I invite you to keep focusing on what brings you joy and fill your body up with that. Feel the difference. Notice when you're feeling that, the thoughts that come into your mind or the awareness when you are reflecting on a place of joy and empowered action. Notice your posture. Notice your tone, both in your movements and your voice. Notice how you carry yourself and how you focus and listen. How do you communicate when you're in this state of joy and bliss? Notice how your communication is different. And with this awareness of how you are in a state of bliss and feeling that, what do you want now? What do you want today? What do you want to experience? Think about what you're going to do today if you have plans and imagine it. Imagine you carrying this bliss and this joy into today. What does that look like? What does that feel like? And then imagine something happening that might challenge your ability to hold this state and stay in your joyful peace. And then imagine yourself not reacting. See yourself witnessing, pausing, breathing into that and reminding yourself that you have a choice right now to witness, to engage, to take on, or to just be. And then see yourself, imagine yourself making that choice to stay in your peace, to stay in your lane, to continue to choose you. And feel how that feels in your body to know you chose you. And then to acknowledge the power that you have because you just took the time to slow down and choose to maintain the peace rather than participate in any external responses that might be trying to disrupt that peace. And maybe in the past, things that you might have reacted to or responded to, today you're choosing not to. And see yourself noticing the difference. Feel it in your body when you feel this peace all day long, and imagine that this evening when you are home and reflecting on your day, that even though it was a very intense day, that you were able to maintain the peace and just witness and reflect on how grateful you are that though what you witnessed might have been something you wanted to engage in, you chose not to because you chose you instead. And really reflect on how that one choice shifted your entire day and allowed you to now go to bed with the same state of peace that you started with. And still absorb all the same wisdom. Actually, You get to absorb more wisdom, because instead of being dysregulated and having to find your way back, you stayed regulated and normalized through the entire thing, through the entire day. And it's like you have this new sense of power that you didn't even realize you had, that now you can't unsee. The power of silence, the power of witnessing, the power of observation. And then choosing to respond if and when it makes sense and feels completely aligned, and it's a full body yes from this place of peace, power, grace, and confidence. And celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself for showing up, and then holding the peace, then honoring yourself and the whole point of being. To be fully present in your experience from a state of peace, power, and confidence. Knowing that you might have modeled for others how to maintain peace just in your presence. That people are always watching and people are always judging, and we get to be the example. That sometimes that silence is misunderstood until over time one realizes that true power is in the silence, in the stillness, and in self-control. And that is something you have taken the time to cultivate, embody, and be. It's just who you are, and you can't help it because you practice that power and that peace so much and prepared for this moment. Breathe that in and normalize it as you slowly bring your awareness back, because peace is a practice until it becomes a power. A daily dose of peace. Stay.